What's happening, peoples? Welcome back.
I'm back, you golden taxes!
If this is your first time finding my channel, the name of my channel is in the intro. Who am I? I'm Unc L. You call me Unc for short. Why? Because I'm old as hell, and I'm somebody's uncle. And I'm that uncle that tells you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. Rest in peace, Pops. First and foremost, man, shout out to all my new subs and all my day one subs and everybody, all my subs, everybody that's rocking with me, because there's 1,000,001 channels y'all could be at, and y'all chose to pull up with me in a span of about a month and maybe 5 weeks, 6 weeks, 7 weeks. I can't really remember. It just seemed like it happened overnight. I went from 170 subs to like 529, 530. Hey, y'all, help me get to 1,000. Help me get to 1,000. Please, pretty please, rock with your boy if I make you laugh a little bit or if you find the subject matter interesting. Anyway, I digress. Today, I'm working on, or I'm presenting, I should say, part 7 in my series, Why Men Avoid Single Moms. The juice isn't worth the squeeze. I mean, just listen to how they describe their lives and the amount of stuff that they have to do in their day-to-day, and ask yourself, why would a man voluntarily step into that for some other dude's walking
cream pie?
Why would he do that? But anyway, I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's get into the content.
So I have been a single mum for about 18 months now, so I feel like I'm pretty qualified to chat on the topic. Does it get easier? No. However, do you get hotter? Yes.
Wrong.
And a win's a win, so you'll be fine.
Our next contestant is Warren. Okay, so there's no more balloons, so go ahead and go.
Women would not want to date a single father with children for the only reason, not because they're turned off by like that, I guess, family dynamic, but because they don't want to enter a relationship already being the second person that they love. They don't want to ever have to compete with the children, because there actually is no competition when there's kids. Like, she's never going to win against your children. You know what I mean? So yeah. Where do you stand on that? Do you agree with that? Like, how do you feel about that?
Well, I agree 100%. I feel like women...
Yet the second a guy says he doesn't want to date a single mom, all hell breaks loose. But me personally, I think single mothers and single fathers should date. They probably understand each other better.
I actually think that's the one situation that works, is if single mothers should be pairing up with single fathers, in my opinion, because that actually can work. A dude with no kids shouldn't be checking up with a woman who has kids already, if he actually gives a shit about having a family.
Say, hold up, wait a minute.
Yeah, I have to respond to that part that my guy Cosmic Verse said, and the other guy in orange, I think he's a porn star. I can't remember his name though. I wholeheartedly disagree with both of them, and there's no disrespect, but it's a case-by-case basis. I'm a single father. Was a single father from 2013 until 2024. My son is grown now, right? I couldn't date single mothers because their lives were too chaotic. I had more structure in my life than they did, and when I tried to incorporate them into my game plan, my structure would break down, and my life would start getting a little too chaotic. So I had to cut them off because they won't listen.
Who gonna check me, boo?
Whatever, I do what I want.
You know, and I can understand why they're so used to running their own household that, you know, they're in charge. But I'm a single parent too, and the things that they would say to me about how much I had my life together considering my circumstances, you would think they would listen to me, but they would not listen to me. I would give them advice.
Whatever, I do what I want.
And when it blows up in their face, somehow I would kind of catch backlash for not convincing them to do it the way I told them to do it. And you don't understand what it's like. So no, I don't think it's a case-by-case basis. Like, I date a single mom if her kids is grown too and they out the house and they some good peoples. But if they some little thugs, she just raised some little thugs and some little thugs in the streets, some little chicks on the poles, that tell me what type of mother she was, and I don't date them types. But if her sons went to school, got a trade, if her daughters is nurses or teachers or just got a career. Yeah, I mess with them because that shows me what type of single mother she was. But anyway, let's get back into the content.
I heard that hot girls aren't wearing leggings anymore to run errands. So then, what are we wearing? Because I'm a hot girl.
You sure about that? You sure about that?
Men are assholes at this age. Like, I'm 34, and so like when I was on dating apps and I was like really trying to find someone to date, just like put myself out there, like the number of times like I would match with so many guys and then they would just not respond to me. Once people found out I was a single mom and I had 2 kids, they had no interest in me anymore.
You don't say!
Are single mothers more or less desirable by men?
I think they're more desirable.
Stop the cap.
Just in case you needed a reason to date a single mom.
No. We don't need a reason. Wasn't actually looking for one, but carry on. Yeah, carry on.
We're busy. We're in carpool lines. We're taking kids to sports on the weekends. We're not going to waste your time. And if we want you, it's on.
As a single mom, it is so hard to date.
Oh my God, who the hell cares?
Like, I feel like I do not have the energy, the capacity, or the time to go out with these people because I'm almost like, if you're taking time from me and my kids, you need to be worth it. And then I go on the date for 5 minutes and I'm just like, I'm paying a babysitter right now. I had to beg my mother. To watch these kids for you. And in the middle of the day, I'm just like pissed off. Like, I'm so irritated that I hired a babysitter or that I had to beg my family for you.
I don't give a fuck, Keisha.
So guys, can we please really consider not wasting a single mom's time on a date?
You're so stupid!
Yeah, speaking specifically to the young lady with the braids, you can tell by how she speaks the type of men she's allowed into her life. You can see it. It's obvious. You can tell by the lack of enthusiasm she has in just thinking about going on a date. Seems like she has a particular type, which is probably every woman's type. But yet women pick men that other women want and then get surprised when those dudes are pimping that mangina.
You must have a magical mangina.
Make it make sense. Let's get back into the content.
Literally don't think that people who aren't single mothers understand how hard it is to be a single mother. And like, you don't have to, so like I get it that you don't understand, but like, oh my God. Let me explain my day to you. I'm in my room. So I work a 9 to 5. So today's Monday, got up at 6, went to work. Before I went to work, though, I got everybody's lunch ready, made everybody breakfast, got everybody ready, got myself ready, etc. Made it to work by 9. Worked all day. Picked up my kids. Went to the grocery store to get a full week's worth of groceries. Spent $150. Came home. Had to lug 4 full bags of $150 worth of groceries from Aldi's.
Single mom to single mom here. Just so you know, we do understand and people do understand. They just don't give a fuck because you're not a victim to your situation. You laid down with shitbag men and you did it more than once because I read your comments and you have more than one baby daddy and multiple children. That's a you problem and nobody feels bad for you. I don't understand as women, if we're so empowered, why on this app, when I open it every single day, you're crying about, oh, woe is me, my situation is so hard. Like, you created this situation and now you want people to feel bad for you. We don't.
Damn right.
And I say that as a single mother. But not only that, everything that you listed, getting groceries after a long ass day and bringing them in the house and doing adult responsibilities is shit that you would do with or without children. And I'm just so sick of this narrative, like, woe is me, poor me, oh my God, I'm a single mom. Who cares? Everybody out here is struggling for the most part with or without kids. But not only that, so many of them have so much fucking time to sit on this app and cry about it. Maybe if you put that energy back into your children, back into your responsibilities, practice time management, you know, y'all would be having a much easier time. Like literally, even in this video, you're like saying to your child that you're in your room, but you're on your phone instead of engaging with your children.
She's got a point.
Make it make sense. So people do understand. People don't feel bad anymore. You cannot play victim in situations that you created. Okay, bye.
Man, Sarah nailed it succinctly. You know, I'm going to let what she says stand. But to piggyback off that, these ladies come on this app and they just get to describing all the stuff that they got to do and how I got to do this for my kids. And then I got to go buy this and I got to do this and that. And then we go to the grocery store and I got to get this much stuff. And then I got to bring this much stuff in the house.
You think you're the only one work hard? I got 9 jobs myself, you know. But if I have to do all the cooking and the cleaning and the washing around here, not to mention the welding.
Young lady, that sounds exhausting. Why would I sign up for that? For you? Real talk, for you? You got multiple kids by multiple dudes? And I'm not even, that's not a, I'm trying to give you an idea of how men look at it. And some women aren't going to like it, but I'm giving you we actually look at it like that. This is what y'all are bringing to the table. And oftentimes what you expect out of a man doesn't come close to matching what you're offering that man. Y'all are out here offering bum deals. And y'all can't figure out why dudes are choosing to stay single. These chicks act like it's an honor for us to be in their kids' lives, like we care about some other dudes walking
Cream pie.
It's the damnedest thing. Let's continue.
This comment right here. I really don't think that he's speaking for all men. Because I know that there will be somebody that steps up one day to be some sort of father figure for my child. And it's also I'm very surprised that you felt comfortable actually typing this out and commenting on someone's video. It's just the wildest thing. You don't know my circumstances with my child or his father.
I'm here to tell you right now. We don't care.
Let me tell you.
We don't care.
And yeah, that's basically it. So hopefully he's not speaking for all men out there, but this was just really disappointing.
Yeah, I'm using different ethnicities and races of women just to show you that men feel the same across the board. I mean, it's just not worth it to come in and play father to someone else's kid. And this young lady, it's not saying she can't find a dude. The problem she's going to run into is the dude she probably gets ain't going to be the type of dude she really wants. We're not saying single moms can't get men. We're saying being a single mom makes it slightly more difficult to get the type of man you want.
He ain't lying.
Especially when it's easier to stay single. All these situationships and free sex these chicks out here offering, why would a man settle down?
Ain't nobody got time for that.
That's why they make condoms. Let's continue.
I'm not saying that women with kids don't have the same opportunity as women without kids.
Yeah, I'm saying it. Women without kids have way more opportunities to date than women with kids. Women without kids have a higher sexual marketplace value. Not saying that they're more valuable as people. I'm not measuring your worth as a person if you're a single mother. I'm measuring your value in the dating market as opposed to a chick without kids.
He's got a point.
And they're winning every time. My bad. Didn't mean to interrupt the young lady.
We never gonna find a man and da-da-da. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying it is a lot harder to date with kids. I don't know why these women are out here putting this narrative out here like that's not the reality of the situation. I'm gonna, to the day that I leave this earth, preach it to these young women all day long. It is a lot harder to date when you have kids. That's just the reality of the situation. Because a lot of men don't want to come in having to take care of another man's
cream pie.
And And although you may be able to financially provide for your kids, you don't need him to pay for anything. At some point, he's going to have to pay for something.
More money, more money, more money.
Because how does that work?
Yeah, sis just spelled it out succinctly, ladies. If you got a kid or kids by a dude or multiple dudes, you got to bring more to the table. You can't think dudes is out here trying to compete to come in and invite all that stress into their life. You got to be an exceptional woman that be bringing plates full of something, you know what I mean, delectable and homemade. You better be fit. And that don't mean skinny. That just means not fat. That just means your curves better be curving and your fupa better not be fooping too bad. You feel me?
Take it back.
Thank you, baby.
You're welcome. It's a real plate. There you go, baby.
Thank you, baby.
You are so welcome. So welcome.
I'm just telling you, because there's chicks out here without kids, and it's so much better to stay single these days with the cost of everything and how expensive stuff has gotten. So you ladies got a hard time convincing us to come off the market and give up our peace and our money, because the one thing that y'all really are offering us, y'all are offering to a lot of people, and quiet as kept, the market value of it is plummeted. It's cheap. You can go find it anywhere.
If pussy was a stock, it would be plummeting right now because you flooded the market with it. You're giving it away too easy. You'll be watching news today. Pussy plummeted again on the NASDAQ.
But I digress. If you would, please give me a like. Please give me a sub. Please give me a share. Thank you to all my new subs that's come in. Oh my God, I'm up to 529, 530, I think. I got more content coming. I appreciate y'all tuning in. I appreciate y'all rocking with your boy. I'll catch you on the next one. Toodles.
Cream pie.